Okay, this is NAMM 2017 Musician News. We were out in front of the Teenage Engineering booth, and guess who we ran into? Also looking at teenage engineering stuff was Jean-Michel Jarre, and he is here at NAMM this year. You're going to be doing a tour of the United States, correct?
That's right. I mean, starting in May, and it's a very special project. I mean, I started this world tour in Europe just at the end of last year. I did already 50 gigs in an European arena tour, and starting in May for the US leg. And
right.
Looking forward to it. It's a very special project involving 3D scenography without glasses. It's something quite new. And introducing also my new project Electronica and the new Oxygen as well.
Well, tell us about that new project that you're working on. I know you did some collaboration. You got something up for a Grammy?
Yeah, that's right. A Grammy nomination for Electronica for the best electronic album of the year. So let's finger crossed.
What are you using this day? Are you doing a lot of stuff in the box, or are you still using like your EMS and
really
still
both?
Getting...
Really both. On stage, for instance, I'm really using from the old AKS VCS3 to the iPad to a kind of touchscreen, a kind of Minority Report type of look.
Yeah.
And some modulars and. But you know the good thing these days is actually you can really mix. I mean some analog instruments with new digital plugins, and I'm really using both. I mean for my last albums, I mean I use really both in the box or out of the box. It's depending on what you want as a sound, which is great these days. I mean you can choose whatever you want.
And it gives you a lot of flexibility. Do you
Absolutely
compose like on your laptop, that kind of thing? So when you're traveling like here, in a hotel room, or are you just basically in the studio kind of guy?
No, actually for Electronica, my project, last project, I worked with lots of different collaborators all over the world, and I use the Live Ableton as a DAW, and that allowed me to travel with my laptop. And actually I even did a track with Julia Holter in my hotel at the Chateau Marmont, entirely in the hotel. So which is great these days. I remember my mom saying, "But why are you playing synthesizer? You should have chosen violin because you could carry your instruments with you." And she's not here anymore. But today I can carry a full orchestra and a full everything with my laptop. It's a dream.
It is a dream. I have to admit, being here for just even 10 years ago.
Yes, the past 10 years it's changed entirely. Yes, absolutely.
Crazy. Let me ask you, because I know you got to run. What are you looking at here? Have you seen anything interesting, or what are you here to see, or you just kind of exploring the floor?
Actually, I've been invited by Roland because I received Life Achievement Award from Roland. And I'm a big fan of what they presented with the new System 8 and the plug outs, and also the new Rain Link concept, which is absolutely the next generation after MIDI. I mean, high resolution in terms of code, new code for music. I think is going to be the next revolution. We are waiting for this for a long time. I mean, no more latency.
Right.
I mean, and instead of the 127 steps of MIDI, you have millions of steps.
Yeah.
So it's going to change entirely the way we are doing music these days. And also the Teenage Engineering is one of my favorite company. They're absolutely crazy, always with new crazy concepts. And I'm looking forward, as soon as I finish this interview, exploring other things.
That'll be awesome. Well, thanks for stopping by with us. I really appreciate it.
Okay, bye-bye. Take care.